Lap 5 of the FA Motocross World Championship. The MX2 qualifying race here burst into life in Trentino. Sasha Kunin, who'd won 4 out of 4 coming in, was looking to make it 5. Yannis Racelis, he tipped over on the exit of the first turn. He was down in 30th and eventually get back to 7th by the time or 8th by the time the checkered flag fell. Leading the way though, Sasha Kunin, Langenfelder, Everts and Ferrez muscling his way through. Carlos Racelis there in 5th place. Everts and Ferrez continue to battle. Ferrez just finding his way into 3rd. He then caught Langenfelder off guard and then took the challenge to the German. That was for 2nd. Langenfelder then didn't like this part of the racetrack because Everts was snapping at his heels. That allowed Latter to move by the Belgian. And then, top of the hill, same part of the racetrack, Latter moving into 3rd with that move on Langenfelder. Langenfelder then held a nice tight line as Latter just started to fade in the latter stages. That was for 3rd on lap 7. And then Camden McClellan in 6th, challenging Everts. He folded the front, ended up down on his right shoulder. Took him a while to pick himself up, eventually finish in 24th, 25th place. This was for 2nd in the latter stage of the race. Guillaume Ferrez under pressure from Timo Langenfelder, but for the 5th straight time, Sasha Kunin, your winner. Ferrez 2nd, Langenfelder 3rd, Latter and Everts, your top 5.
La MXGP sappiamo benissimo che si toglie dal piatto come sia della MXGP.
In the MXGP qualifying race, Lucas Kunin and Tom Vial commanded the first corner. Jeffrey Hurlings was around about 10th, 12th place. Roman Febvre in there as well. Maxime Renault right towards the back. And he worked hard to get back to 8th place come the checkered flag. But there was all kinds of goings on. Kunin, Vial, Adamo and Fernandez in on the act. Calvin Villano there in 5th place for Ducati. Just behind him was Jan Panzer. Panzer must have found his way past him on the opening lap. But those two then fell in that back corner on the opening lap when Panzer fell. And Villano couldn't avoid the fallen KTM. There's Febvre. There was Fernandez tipping over. Hurlings then tipped out of 4th place. Guy de Wolf avoided him. He picked himself up, went right the way back down to 21st place. Roman Febvre out with a technical issue, would not score points, remains on 160. Tom Viallo continued to push Lucas Kunin right the way to the checkered flag. These two not separated by more than about 1.5 seconds the entire race. And this is how close it was coming into the final corner. Lucas Kunin and Vial separated by 0.6. Adamo, de Wolf, Geiser were your top 5.